Candace here, and it's Friday night, and I want to do a short video. I'm pretty sure it'll be a little short, just to show you how cold water bathing is actually kind of like experiencing the gym for the first time for many people. Probably just the biggest thing I'll say is have patience. The first 30 to 45 seconds are the toughest, so just bear with me a moment. Ooh, so what makes cold water swimming hard for a lot of people, and even again most challenging for myself as I sit here and talk to you, the first 30 to 45 seconds are the most challenging and the time when most people want to get out of the water. And actually it's about 30 seconds right on the dot, and I already feel comfortable enough to speak with you. But it's also, again, as I want to say, like that first 30 seconds is when your breathing is really tough, and that's when many people want to get out of the water. For many people, going to the gym for the first time is very much the same experience. That those first 1 or 2 weeks are going to be very hard. You're starting a new routine, you're doing something different you've never done. It's going to be very hard to stick with it, but you just got to be patient and relax through those first few weeks, and before you know it, it's easier than you thought it would be. But what many people don't see is, you can see me step right in the water, but what you don't see is that even though I'm preparing myself in the house to come out here, I'll be honest, like I kind of like dilly-dally for at least a half hour or so, thinking like, do I really want to do this, or let me just go pet the cat one more time. Like, it's easy to put it off a little further, and going to the gym is no different. You know, I've heard it said, and I've experienced it myself, like many people will drive past a gym location, you know, hundreds, maybe even thousands of times, or maybe you know, follow that gym or learn or follow that trainer for a very long time online before they finally reach out. I know myself, I remember the very first CrossFit gym I ever belonged to. I must have driven past that place hundreds of times, or driven down the road and seen that sign and thinking, oh, maybe someday I gotta call them. I know it's something that's going to be good for me, but yet it's so hard to make that decision, and I can understand why so many people put off joining the gym for a while, because again, it is a significant change. Again, just as much as I know a cold water bath is going to help me feel comfortable and help me feel good, believe it or not, it doesn't make the decision to do it all the more easier. However, when you get in a habit and get a routine with it, it actually becomes easier to do. Earlier on in the year, around like February or March, I was in such a routine, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Regardless of whatever was going on, it was something I almost always got to, much the same as for me going to the gym now. It's just a habit, something I do. But you know, I've noticed, like, well, it's not even winter yet, this fall, like once it got cooler and it was going to be colder out here, it was something, again, I knew would help me feel better, but was so hard to make myself do. And so I'm trying to get back into that routine. Tonight's my second night out, and already yesterday I did it for 2 minutes and thought, you know what, 2 minutes is enough for me. And we're already 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. So my encouragement for you is, it's okay to feel the way you do and to be hesitant to do something new, but I want to encourage you to give it a try, but stick with it through those challenging times, because just on the other side of something being challenging, it could be something that helps you feel better than you ever could have imagined. And don't look at something as something you never thought yourself could do. Like, you know, up until like a little, I don't know if it's almost 2 years ago now, I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd ever be cold water bathing or swimming, but here I am enjoying that. And again, you are capable of challenging things, and don't be afraid to let the things around you don't be afraid to let the things around you influence how you should feel. So for example, it's pretty icy. And let's see, I never look at the temperature until I'm done. And surprisingly, the water says it's 50. I don't know if my thermometer's wrong or what, but I know it's plenty cold and it's in the 30s out. But so if ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer them, and just know you're not alone. Many people feel the same way, but I hope you sincerely give the gym a try very soon, and I know you won't regret it. Have at it. I believe in you. Thank you. And we'll pause. So last night, 2 minutes seemed like a challenge, and today we made it 5 minutes and 6 seconds.